Hi everyone, I'm Cheryl and welcome to the Sewing Room channel. And I'm going to make these little tiny bunnies. And I have a really simple method for making these. You can put a little fuzzy ball on the back side if you want to. The bow and the buttons are optional. And I'm just using cotton quilting fabric. So you can use any fabrics that you like. Let's get started. This is a garland I bought from Dollar Tree with little bunnies on it, and this is the pattern that I'm using. So look in the seasonal section of the stores in your area for a bunnies that you could probably use to trace around. I recommend you either draw this on paper or preferably thin cardstock. The cardstock is the easiest, I feel, to use. So I'll just put something heavy down to hold the template in place and then draw all the way around it. Then this little green line here represents going out about 1/4 of an inch all the way around, and then cut on this green line. So here's my template that I cut out on cardstock. So take 2 pieces of fabric and bring pretty sides together. And then place your template on the top of it there. And again, I like to use something heavy to place on top. And I would use light pencil and then trace around all of the edges. Place pins to hold the 2 fabric pieces together. And then I recommend you use pinking shears. They have a jagged edge on it. When you cut, you want to stay on the outside of the line. Now, I don't cut real well because I have a bad right hand, but you want to stay on the outside of that line and cut all the way around. Now take your 2 fabrics and pull them apart and place this one that has the back side of the fabric, the not so pretty side, facing up. Take this one and place it on top. So now you have the not so pretty sides together. And then place pins around the edges to hold it together. You're going to leave an opening down here at the bottom where you will put your polyfill stuffing in later. So leave some pins there to indicate where your opening is going to be. The double pin is where I want to stop stitching. So I'll start over here and also have pins throughout your fabric to hold it together. You're going to stitch less than 1/4 of an inch and maybe slightly more than 1/8 of an inch. You want a rather narrow seam. So stitch all the way around all of these edges, okay, and use matching thread and back stitch at both sides of the opening. I'm using polyfill stuffing to put on the inside. And I buy mine at Walmart. Not all Walmarts will have it though, but you can buy it at other hobby and crafts stores, plus some of your fabric stores will also have it. You can also get it on Amazon, Etsy, and many other internet websites. The first part that you're going to stuff are the ears, and I'm going to do the crooked one first. You want to take just a small amount to go up into those ears. So go through the opening down here and push it with your fingers all the way up to the opening of where the little ear area is. Your thumb's probably not going to go through it, maybe your finger will. Then take your polyfill stick and go up there, and it'll take a little bit, but begin pushing it around and just kind of move the stick back and forth along the side, and it will push it into that part of the ear. Then fill the rest of this ear in, go over and do this ear, and then begin filling in the remainder. Then after you've got it all filled, Then bring the two fabric pieces together down here, and then finish stitching along this bottom edge. To put the little pom-pom on the back, I buy them in packages like this. You get a variety of colors, and it doesn't have to be white. You can put any color you want. All you need to do is take a hot glue gun. Just put a small dab of glue, and then put it down and just hold it in place for a few seconds. Now I'm going to show you how to make a really tiny bow. You can tie it into a bow if you can, but I have a problem with my right hand. I can't tie little bows. So I'm going to show you an easy way. So in the middle of a piece of ribbon that's maybe 8 inches long, just put a dab of glue. It doesn't have to be much. Then take the end and curl it around like that. And try not to put the hot glue on your hand. Then take another little dab. It's hard to do just a dab. And then bring the other end around like this and put it on there. Then you can trim these ends off to any length you want. And then to put a button on, put another little dab in there. And then when you want to put it on the bunny, just put a dab of glue on the bunny's neck and then put it on. Well, this is what they look like when they're all done. This would be so cute for an Easter basket, or you can even make that garland like that pattern is that I bought from Dollar Tree. All you'd have to do is just attach it to some ribbon. You can either use hot glue or stitch it on with needle and thread. If you're interested in other little bunny projects, Easter projects, I will have other links below your YouTube screen in the description section. So you just scroll down till you see the word more, click on that word, and it will expand open, and you'll see all kinds of fun little Easter spring projects. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and make sure you check out my Facebook page. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and happy sewing. If you like the Sewing Room channel, one of the best ways to show your support is to subscribe by clicking on that red subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to click on share to share this video with your friends. And make sure you click on the bell so you receive notifications for all my new videos. I'm Cheryl, this is Manny, and this is Scotty. See you next time.